Okay, we are in lesson 1.4, writing equations and inequalities. Before we get started, we need to go over some vocabulary. So let's go ahead and start with an equation. An equation is a statement, a mathematical statement, that has an equal sign. An inequality is a mathematical statement that has an inequality sign. Reminder, our inequality signs are less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, or does not equal. An open sentence can be true or false. The solution of an equation is a number that satisfies the equation. And the same goes for the solution of an inequality. It is a number that satisfies the inequality. Take a look at the different phrases below and what each of the symbols coincide with. At least, or no less than, or greater than or equal to, will be this. More than or greater than, fewer than or less than, no more than or at most, or less than or equal to, exactly, equals, or is. It is very important that we make sure that we know these because we are going to be using these to translate, just like we would do in a language. We're going to do a couple of examples of writing equations and inequalities. So the first, we have the verbal sentence. It says the difference of twice a number k is. Well, the difference of twice a number k is 12, and there's actually something missing here. The difference of, we'll say 5, and twice a number k is 12. For this one, the difference means subtraction, so it's going to be 5 minus twice a number k, we know is going to be 2k, is, we know from our front of our packet, equals 12. That is how we would write that equation. When you are checking possible solutions, you substitute a number in for the variable. When you substitute a number for the variable in an equation, the resulting statement is either true or false. An example of a true statement would be 2k equals 10 and k equals 5. In order to check if the solution works, you're going to plug it in. 2 times 5 equals 10. 10 equals 10. That works. Therefore, our statement is true. An example of a false statement might be 3x is greater than or equal to 12 when x equals 2. If I were to plug 2 in for x, I have 3 times 2 is greater than or equal to 12. We know that 3 times 2 is 6. But 6 is not greater than or equal to 12. Therefore, we know that x equals 2 is not a solution to our statement. That is where we are going to stop today, and we will continue in class tomorrow.